the day he died, I heard every word you said, bro. You know what I'm saying? I heard everything you said.
Real
Like,
shit.
and you ain't wrong for nothing you said. Like, everybody got their opinion. Everybody ain't meant to like everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, musically, whatever. But I know you said you seen him several different times. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you paid attention.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Because people put this shit that Fresh G and Scotty said on it, and I didn't say what they said, but I had to own it. But go ahead. We got all kind of death threats and shit. Go ahead. Yeah.
So you seen him several times. Like, did you ever get to talk to him, or you just actually literally seen him?
I saw him at I won't make this long. Sorry, I shouldn't be doing that. I saw him at Jack the Rapper.
Okay.
In '93. So me, Fresh G, who was also Mike Love in Chicago. He's better known as Mike Love in Chicago.
Yeah.
And Tony Neal of all people.
Tony
we
Neal.
all went down. We all drove down there. And I'm bad at directions. I was scared getting here today. I got lost, even though I'm from Milwaukee. So I got us lost. So I had to get in the back seat and and get down there. But yeah, there was fighting going on between Death Row and Luke and some other people. It was just random ass riots. You know what I'm saying, that was going on. And what happened was that he basically it kept being fights. Not a lot, but enough where they ended up canceling a couple of the events. And basically Pac got on stage right before a performance or during the performance. And he said out of frustration, man, we need to quit fighting each other and beat up these white ass punk ass police officers. And I didn't like that on several levels. Like, number one, you're doing like what I described earlier. You're adding fuel to a fire that's already going on. So like when I said in the club, they'd be like, cut the music, they're fighting. It's like, no, you don't want to cut the music. You want to ease the music into something else, and you want to try and diffuse quietly. You don't want to cause more attention. So he caused more attention to the fact that things have been going wrong. And by the way, it was still a great experience. It was my first time in Atlanta, and it was a good experience. But what he did was he got on stage after a couple of fights that happened.
Yeah.
Shit, Suge, all them motherfuckers. So everybody was there. They'd be doing panels, and all of a sudden, in the middle of the panel, would be like a big ass riot fight. Everybody that. And it's one thing to be in one in Milwaukee, but it's another thing to be in one where you're not from there and you don't know who's doing what and who's got what or who might stab you. You don't know what's happening. I was in another one, by the way, with that one. If you saw the NWA movie, the Ice Cube, the Lynch Mob, and Above the Law, you saw him coming down the escalator.
Yeah,
I was at that too.
Wow.
I was at that too. Yeah. So that was the first one. That was the new music seminar in New York.
Okay.
So I was there too. But with Pac, I saw him make that announcement that, hey, we need to quit fighting each other. Oh, positive. Let's stop fighting each other and let's punch these white ass police officers. So yeah, so he came with I said, oh, okay, man, damn, dude coming positive. I'm not knowing this nigga is like 22, 23 years old. People say that all the time. I got a nephew, this is a cold DJ, Mill City. He always say that, man, look, man, dude, people catch a young man. John Morant, you know what I'm saying, Giannis, whatever. They 20 years old. I'm like, unfortunately, in my day, 19, 20, we mature. Okay. I'm watching, lack of a better word, I'm watching somebody with dope money.
Yeah. At
17, they give me their car and they let me, you know what I'm saying? They I'm making sure their kids get to school and all that. And I ain't taking it off and running off. Well, I might have did something, but you know what I'm saying? but really, whatever you leave there is gonna be there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be at that thing. We were just, in my opinion, more mature. Y'all got more on y'all now, but y'all taking on more. Here I go off on the tangent again. All these amenities and all these microwaves and things to save you time. What it was supposed to do, if you got a remote control, if you got a remote for your TV or whatever, okay, they doing that so you ain't got to get up and go to you can doing that so you ain't got to get up and go change the channel.
Yeah.
But what we did in its place, while we doing that, we filling it with something else. We texting, we talking, we we making cookies, we doing the back. It's like, because we do that overall, we still frazzled. and you really don't know how to really multitask anyway. You say you do, you just doing a bunch of shit. Which is why if you look, don't look too hard because niggas get road rage. Look at motherfuckers. Even when you're on the freeway, motherfuckers eating, motherfuckers all in their phones.
Texting.
Yeah, they texting like a motherfucker. And I'm not saying you can't do it sometimes, but I know motherfuckers is just blatant. Motherfuckers crossing the street is doing whatever they doing. We by Pac, right? My fault. So anyway, dude did that.